Hi there, sign of Gemini. This is Kim, here to do your reading. What is up with my candle? It's not, I guess I cut the wick too low, but okay. So, Gemini, hi. This is Kim. This is your reading. What's up with my hand? I don't know what that is. I don't know what I did to myself. It's small though. They'll live. Gemini, I'm going to get your reading for the next 48 hours, opening up to your spirit team, your angels, your spirit guides, ancestors. As long as they have a loving intent, then the messages will be there. You can connect with this reading by liking, you can share, you can subscribe. Okay, we're just going to get right into it. This is that Tarot, the Enchanted for Hoxa Tarot. The Council of Monarchs is coming out as in the reverse as the kind of like the reason for this reading. This is kind of like the Emperor in reverse. So we're going to have to just get some more cards. I mean, we will clarify also, but that can be a few things. And it's really hard to view it as like why it's here. Is it telling you something positive or negative? There's the Challenge is the Five of Air. Oh. Okay, I think I see what's going on. What's the heart of the matter for Gemini? You have Aries, you have Aquarius. The Three of Earth. That's nice to have that in the heart space. At the heart of the matter. That's good. Actually, let's move that down a little bit so I have room. Is that better? All right. Sorry about that. Capricorn energy there at the heart of the matter. What's the past energy looking like? I'll tell you, I mean, so far it looks like you're wanting to cooperate. The heart's wanting to cooperate, and there's some energies that could be trying to pull you into fight or conflict, and you just being like, I don't want the confrontation, like I don't want to deal with it. I don't know if it's like with this card, it's talking about like the order that's in power, maybe even universal laws, like that there's an order to things. So the power is kind of shifted or off, that there maybe even be a power struggle or some issue with authority or misuse or abuse of power. And the challenge is, I want to say something, but I don't want to get, it's coming across as not wanting to get too involved, but wanting to say something nonetheless, because the heart is feeling like people could be getting along a lot better, cooperating, laying down the groundwork for something good. And you have the fox, the crow. This deck has fairies, mermaids, and what else is on? It's right in front of me. Fairies, mermaids, and magic. So the fox animal spirit, really clever. The past energy is the Magician in the reverse. This might be a personality, because it could be somebody that is always trying to manipulate things for the, for their way, not necessarily for the good. And it can be a particularly unmotivating energy. Like, you wouldn't want to tell this person your dreams. They would unmotivate you. You know what I mean? So I don't like that energy that well there. Tell me about the goals or destiny here for Gemini. Goals or destiny for Gemini. Elder of Earth in the reverse. To get out of a commitment. Either you or somebody else that was not living up to their soul commitment or sacred contract with you, or them. It's vice versa. Either one. it's kind of like saying, yeah, pulling out the rug from the Hierophant card. You know what I mean? I know it's not the Hierophant, but it's what it feels like. There would be good reason. This wouldn't be a surprise. And it might have to do because of some kind of like power issue. It might be that there's an energy around that is making some calls when it comes to finances and like a big company, and their calls have been not good. You know what I mean? Like their judgment or their advice has not been going. Their advice, like if they were counseling you about money or finances, yeah, it wouldn't be working out there with that energy. What's the future energy for Geminis? Future energy for Geminis is the Six of Water. So, and it's in the reverse, so you will be parting ways with somebody. When I see this, you can read this card a few different ways when it comes out. Parting ways just immediately, because I feel like it involves way more than just one storyline. I always feel like it involves another soulmate attachment or pull that you may be feeling energetically. And that pull is saying, okay, you must get out of this one first. And that's what this one is saying. So, yeah. So they're just waiting. So this energy, maybe even be past life energy that's waiting like to assist you on your road here in life, right? This energy is waiting for you to assert yourself and say, look, I'm not having any more of whatever this is. And then, I hope it's not, but it can really be somebody like saying, I'm waiting for you to walk away from an abusive situation. Like, it can be like that. But like your heart is so peacekeeping and so grounded. And so I just want people to get along, that there may be a problem there with that. Because this card here is corrupt in some way, whether or not they cheat, whether or not they misuse finances or report misappropriately. There is something about that energy that I feel like you'll be parting ways with. Tell me, Gemini, how do they feel? How does Gemini feel? And that could be a Scorpio energy, Taurus energy. You have Capricorn out here. You have Aries and Aquarius. Well, this is good. This is so good. I never get that. I never get determined with this card. But I do on this one. And the reason why is because of the feeling. Because it's in the spot of what you're feeling, then you can imagine if you had been feeling the Five of Earth. You can see it in this card. There's a bunch of wolves, like literally against, like ganging up against this person when they're already experiencing a time of loss. So it's like you're already going through something, and then there's this added, I don't know, it could even be spiritual warfare, you know what I mean? It can really, this card for some reason comes across as like gang stalking to me, as spiritual warfare. Everybody's definition of that is probably going to be way different. So I just know that when you're feeling this way and then you reverse it, is like you can get through anything. It makes you feel very powerful, like I can overcome anything, and it's okay for me to do it alone, because deep down there may be this fear of doing something by yourself, but it's gone. It's gone. That fear is gone. This is not fearful. This is knowing, this is feeling really empowered to deal with this. I have 2 5s so far, which are indicating changes, big changes. So interesting. Both of them are in the reverse, huh? All right. So in the environment, Ace of Fire. Ooh, somebody's wanting to light up a new path with you. That's what I said. And there's something significant about the threes too. I know that's, you know, divine creation, but it's also the Trinity. It's also everything happening in the now, but it's still past, present, future. It's Mother, Maiden, Crone. I mean, it's so many, it can mean so many different things, but the Ace of Fire feels like there's something really new. This person looks like they're going to town where it's lit up a little bit more for them. I love the moon because it's like this hazy blue color in this. Now maybe it's blue, maybe that's actually the sun, like just behind a rock or some. I don't know. It might be something different. But it is a passionate new start or new being. It's what inspires you, and it's either to do with being newly inspired by something for work or for passion. It's one of those. Hope or fear. Elder of Fire. This is the hope. The hope is that you find your passion and your inspiration. Your hope is that whatever this new path opens up for you, that it's going to be fun, that it's going to be enjoyable, that it's going to bring you wealth, prosperity, but also the passion that comes along with it. Sure, it's like you're expecting the ups and the downs, but nothing like going back to what this energy is. I feel like this is a place that you never want to be at ever again, and you won't. Okay. Never being in a material state of lack either. So when you can conquer that mindset, even when you're like sleeping, I don't know, on a pavement with a cardboard box, if you can break out of lack consciousness at that point, you can really do anything. You truly can. You can affect weather, you can affect events, you can affect everything. And this is enjoying the process while you're doing it and looking really good. Looking really good, looking very attractive. I would say with all those combined, Leo, Aries, or Sag could be important to you as far as this is something that's inspiring. It's inspiring to me. It's lifted my energy up compared to the rest. Tell me about the outcome looking like for Gemini. 2 though, please. Usually I like 2. Okay. Okay, so I'm not going to lie. There's going to be some kind of worry or anxiety over getting out of something that you had maybe been in a commitment with for a while, but this feels like it's more and more than the wrong choice. And so it's giving you worry that you want to do something about it. Oh, heck yeah. This is Spirit saying we know exactly what Gemini is supposed to do to get their wish granted, to get their everything that they want. And it has to do with asserting themselves, taking the lessons that they learned from the past of when they didn't assert themselves, and moving past it, because this has to do with letting go of the past, and it's in a good, healthy way, and with a really good, healthy ending. This is beautiful. You will get over your fears. 99 red balloons too. 99 red balloons. I only say that because it looks like it too with the apples from here. 99 red balloons. So this might be the mental anxiety of being determined, though, because you're not stopping. You're just thinking. So what we could do would be to clarify how we can get our thinking a little bit better on the track of, you know, helping us. All right, who's the Magician in the reverse? I think we need to probably ask that first. Who is the Magician in the reverse for Geminis? Whoa, did you see this? Immediately came out. Page of Cups in the reverse. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it is a not hopeful situation. That's exactly how I'd read that. It's like, nope, this is not hopeful at all. It could be a Taurus. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What is not hopeful about it? The manipulation. The thinking that the manipulation would work. Right. And it's not. Oh my goodness. Why? Because you're... Holy crap. You're truly calling in. Like I said, this card is it came off to me as, when it's in the reverse, as being like, yeah, there are some things that are going to part ways, but I say there are some, feels like, past life connection with the Six of Cups, about making new memories, soulmate energy, somebody that is here in this lifetime to help you with this accomplishment, which is your Ten of Pentacles, to pass on generational wealth, to have it so that people under your care or in your soul family don't have to struggle as hard as maybe we had to, depending on what it is that you're going through. This is the inspiration. I feel like it's new, because now, I guess not for all of you all, because sometimes it can mean reunion with the Six of Cups or coming back together. But the way I look at tarot is, you know, we're here for many lifetimes. So the way I usually read it is calling in a soulmate energy, to help you with wealth and prosperity, to help you get out. Not like to help, I mean, well, maybe they would help you financially, I don't know, but I feel like it's more of this support brings in this energy. So then what's the Five of Swords about? What is the conflict or the challenge that with the Five of Air? And remember, it's in reverse. So what is that about? King of Wands. There's another King of Wands. And the Three of Wands. It's about what you can see for yourself and what you've envisioned. And it's more inspiring than whatever you went through in the past here with this Magician in the reverse. There may be something that was literally made to not motivate you to go into a certain direction because of needing to be pointed in this direction. This. King of Wands twice. I feel like this soulmate energy, this who you're going to meet, is going to be a Leo, Aries, or a Sag, is what I feel like. Or Scorpio. Here to help you build. You have the King of Wands times 2. And it is the challenge is, can you envision it for yourself? You have to believe that it's yours. So some of this has a lot to do with lack consciousness and how you visualize, how you make something real to you, to your mind. Well, simply by visualizing. Tell me about the feelings. Five of Earth reverse. Tell me about the feelings. Ooh. Destruction. The Black Newman is the divine connection to destruction. I mean, we have the tearing down of something, and then we have the creating of something. Ooh. There is some authority in whatever dynamic you're in that's this is changing. Either this person is leaving or this spot has been taken. It is taken. It is going to be taken. Maybe it's going to be taken by you. But there is a destruction, a breakdown of what used to work for advice and power and authority and how he used to lay down the groundwork. That's different. That's different. That definitely says no, there's some kind of destruction first. To celebrate the ending too, though, because it's bringing such good things. Whew. All right. Now, you can also say that this is destroying the way that you feel about lack consciousness. Any like ounce of it that was still within you, this is saying that doesn't even belong in my thoughts. That doesn't even, I shouldn't even associate with lack. No. Tell me about the Ace of Fire, what's new here, and then we're going to look at the Elder of Earth. The Page of Swords. You have a lot of pages, don't you? So that could have to do with a child, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or you could have child, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But this Page of Swords is, it's about arming yourself with the right information, right? Doing your research. Like, maybe, what I'm getting is, like, before this person's going to this town, right? Got their crow buddies with them and the torch, but they're going to this town, and so the main challenge is, let's find out more about it before we go. So before you trek all the way there, make sure you find out about it. Make sure you know that you know as much as you can know. There's somewhere where you're gonna, it feels like somewhere you're gonna go and you're gonna have like it'll be completely new you. Completely new, completely reinventing something for yourself. All eyes on you, I heard. Tupac. All eyes on me. Page of Swords. Tell me about Elder of Earth. All eyes on me. Watching you do something. Watching you, like, literally slay the beast in your life. I don't know who it represents, but it's some kind of power that I don't really like, that has been misused. Yes. Ten of Swords. Good. Well, I said to reinvent yourself. There it is. The destruction of the old you is here. The rebirth, the new you is here. I don't know if this is metaphorically like a new town or a new place, but it is metaphorically new all around. Inspiration, passion, looks, attractiveness, wealth, things that maybe weren't even associated, that you didn't associate with you here in the past, are what you are attracting, are those good things. Wow. You had to go through a major betrayal and a major ending there with that. It is definitely Five of Pentacles on the bottom, Two of Wands in the reverse. I feel like it's saying that this person came out of alignment with you, like you and this person did. At one time, there was an alignment for the sole purpose of teaching, or soul learning, growing, evolving. But at this point, there's something, the intentions and the passion has just grown apart. So it's hard to even focus on them because they're not aligned together. Another sign that you could have Aries or Taurus here involved also. So what about the parting ways? Six of Water. Reverse. Look, I said, and the calling in. And yes, it is also and something really good. Not only are you like inspirational, but you're providing inspiration because of the new you. You're being viewed as the star. You're being viewed as the person who's been through so much crap that now you can make anything shine. That was crude. I got a really crude. You probably could figure out what I had in my head. For some reason, I had a really crude. I'm not going to say it, but being able to have the ability to make anything shine. Yeah, that's like a star trait, a star quality. Being like the living, breathing example of what a star is. And, of course, what it means to give back after the transformation's over, after the hardship is over, after the destruction's over, and now there's this beautiful glimmer. People want to see it. Everybody likes to see someone shine. Whether they get annoyed with the light or not, they still like to see a star out there at night, right? Tell me about the Nine of Water and the Nine of Air. The Ace of Wands, another Ace of Wands. Ace of Fire, Ace of Fire. You're the reason in my life. You're the inspiration. You give feeling to my life. You're the what I'm gonna say. No one needs you more than, meaning there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna need your inspiration, and to see how were you able to let go of some of these things that most people have a hard time letting go of. How are you able to deal with the personal power struggle in life? Well, you're the one thing. You're that inspiration. And 1010, it's happening in divine timing. Trust in divine plan, always. Closing out with some tea leaves. If you want a private reading, just head over to my website and book one. That's in the description box below. Otherwise, thank you for showing up. I hope you liked it. And we'll come back for your next reading. What is this? An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Yeah. It's that person that thinks they know what they're talking about. 4-leaf clover, great or good fortune. Moon, changes in your life. Forest, muddled or unclear thinking, is probably that person. Well, family wishes come true. And beautiful. Family wishes come true. And then look at this announcement. I feel like this is going to be something you're calling in. The 6 of Cups and the bell, the announcement. Yep. Yep. It's something good. Sending you love and light. Bye-bye.